Hello, everyone. I'm James. Welcome back to Easy English for a Better You. Today, we have a very special guest and a very important topic. Will the age of English end? With me is Chloe, a 20-year-old university student from France. Welcome, Chloe.
Hello, James. Thanks for having me. I am happy to be here.
Chloe, you told me something interesting before we started. You said maybe we don't need to learn English anymore. Can you tell our listeners why?
Yes, I have a smartphone. It has amazing translation apps. I can speak French and it speaks English instantly. So I think why study hard? Technology will do the work.
That is a great point. Many people around the world feel the same way. So today, we will explore this big question together. And I promise you, by the end of this talk, you will have a very clear answer. This answer might change your future. So please, listen carefully. A History of Kings. First, let's look at history. Languages are like kings. They have their time. A long time ago, Latin was the king, the language of the Roman Empire, the language of science and big ideas.
But the Roman Empire fell, and Latin is not the king now.
Exactly. Then a new king came. Your language, Chloe, French. For centuries, French was the language of culture and diplomacy.
Yes, I am proud of that. It was the language of art and love. But times change.
They do. And now, the king is English. Because of business, science, and the internet, it is the global language of today. But, as you said, Chloe, times change. So people think English, the king, will also fall.
Right. And technology will be the reason. It makes all languages equal.
I understand. The technology is amazing. But let me ask you a personal question, Chloe.
Okay.
Imagine you meet someone special. You fall in love. You want to say those 3 important words. I love you. You can use your phone. You can speak into it, and a perfect robot voice will say, I love you. The words are correct. The translation is perfect. But what does that person feel?
I see. They will hear the words, but they will not feel my heart. It would be cold, very strange.
And what if you say it yourself? Maybe your pronunciation is not perfect. Maybe you are a little shy. You look in their eyes and you say, I love you. What will they feel then?
They will feel me, my true feeling, my heart.
Exactly. Technology can translate words. It cannot translate your warmth. It cannot translate your soul. True communication is not about perfect words. It's about human connection.
Okay, I understand for love, that is about feeling. But what about for work or for information?
It's the same. Think about a job interview. The company is not just hiring your skills. They are hiring you, your personality, your energy. Can an app translate your passion?
No, it cannot. It would be very awkward to use an app in an interview.
And what about information? New scientific discoveries, New business ideas, the best movies, they usually appear in English first. If you wait for the French translation or subtitles, you are always a little late.
That is true. I wait for the subtitles for my favorite shows all the time. I'm always one step behind my friends in other countries. I never thought about that.
Learning English gives you a front row seat. You are not waiting for an invitation. You are already in the room where it happens. So let's go back to our big question. Will English fall? My answer is yes, probably.
Oh, so I am right.
Yes, but maybe in 100 years or 200 years. But Chloe, let me ask you a more important question. Will you be here in 200 years?
No, of course not.
Me neither. Our life is not in 200 years. Our life is now, today, tomorrow, for the next 50 years. During our lifetime, English will be the language of global opportunity. The future of English is a question for historians. The future of your life is the question for you.
I never saw it that way. So the question is not, will English fall? The question is, do I want more opportunities in my life?
That's it. You got it. Don't learn English for the future of the world. Learn it for your future, for your life. Chloe, thank you so much for this honest conversation.
Thank you, James. You gave me a lot to think about. I think I will open my English textbook tonight.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to stay curious and keep learning. If you enjoyed our conversation today, please subscribe and press the like button. It really helps our channel grow. And if you join our membership, you can download a PDF of today's script to help you study. Thanks for being here. Until next time, take care.